Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tennille and welcome to my channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. You guys, I am back today with another Zach rushing video that was sent to me. This is called It's Simply Out of Respect. You guys know I've become a big Zach Rushing fan. I love his storytelling, so I can't wait to hear what this video is about. But before we jump into today's video, you guys, I have to say thank you so much for all the love and support that you continue to show me across all of my platforms. Now, if you have not joined me on OnlyFans, Instagram, TikTok, or Patreon, all of that information is in the description box below. All right, I have today's video, so let's go ahead and jump into it.
Let me tell y'all a little story about how I almost got my ass whooped by a black man during Black History Month. By the end of the conversation, he was hugging me and telling me thank you for thinking the way that I think.
Okay.
I got a call last night from a buddy of mine, black buddy of mine, same guy that asked me to go to the Black Cookout. He said, "Hey man, how you doing?" I said, "Good man, been a long time." He said, "I know it." He said, "Hey look, I need a favor." I said, "All right buddy, what you got?" He said, "Man, Intercity Baseball League's about to start back up, and because of everything going on and them having basically the whole world shut down, we have had zero time to do any kind of fundraising for the Intercity Baseball League. Would you consider sponsoring a team?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'll sponsor a team. I'm all about youth sports, 100%. I said, "I'm down like 4 flats." He said, "Are you really?" I said, "Absolutely." I said, "Can you meet me at the gas station in 20 minutes? I'll cut you a check." He said, "Yeah, buddy, I'll meet you there." So I grabbed my checkbook and like a bat out of hell, I headed to the gas station. Now I'm sitting there waiting, and my buddy pulls up, recognized his car. And buddy gets out, and an older gentleman gets out, an older black man. He introduces me, and it just so happens to be that older black man is the head guy in charge for the Intercity Baseball League, and he brought him to tell me thank you, which was completely unnecessary, but I really did appreciate it. Now, the older man had seen my Black Cookout video, and he was just jokingly asking me. He said, "Hey, buddy, you going to another Black Cookout for Black History Month?" And before I could even answer, my buddy turned to him and said, "Zach doesn't celebrate Black History Month." The amount of rage that come over this man's face was absolutely, it was ungodly. But I had already had this conversation with my buddy years ago and got him to understand why I don't celebrate Black History Month, and he was thankful. The old man looked at me and he said, "You don't celebrate Black History Month?" I said, "No, sir." He looked at me again. He said, "Do you care to elaborate why?" I said, "Absolutely." And I looked at him. I said, "Sir, I have absolutely no idea what it's like to walk around in America as a black man. I have absolutely no idea what it's like to be judged by the color of my skin in today's day and time. I have absolutely no idea what it is like to have a complete history of absolute hatred bestowed upon me simply because of the color of my skin. For me to celebrate Black History Month is an insult to you. You don't celebrate a team's win if you're not on that team. What you can do as a decent person is you can honor their win. You can respect their win. And you can be happy for them that they won. For having to overcome ungodly obstacles for the simple fact of just being looked at as a normal human being and an equal. He just kind of looked at me. He was kind of taken back by the whole ordeal. I told him, I said, "Sir, for me to sit there and tell you openly that I celebrate Black History Month is an insult to your entire race. What I can assure you is that I am in full support of it, I honor it, and I respect it to the highest power." And I told him, I said, "Because, buddy, when we all get to them pearly gates up there, the man upstairs doesn't care about color. He cares about decency." I told him, I said, "Do you really think if I had any kind of hate in me at all, that I would be down here cutting you a check for a league that interacts inner city black and white kids together? I would not be here." He said, "No, you have a point." I said, "That's right. I have a point for the fact that I don't see color. Just because I'm a redneck, talk with a draw, and spit tobacco doesn't mean that I'm holding on to the old ways." And believe it or not, contrary to most people's popular belief, there is the majority of rednecks out there who do not think that way. There is prejudices given to rednecks the same way there is prejudices given to black men and women. He's kind of taken back at this point. He kind of steps back, and you can tell he's thinking real hard. Like, this white man is basically telling me right now that he doesn't celebrate Black History Month, but I can't argue with why he doesn't.
Right.
He looked at me, he says, "So basically you're telling me that you don't celebrate Black History Month because you don't have the right to." I said, "You're exactly right, sir." He said, "Do you think there's some more of you out there?" I said, "Buddy, I got a company called Bass, Bucks, and Birds. He said, yeah, I know about it. That's who you're writing the check from. I said, yeah, absolutely. I said, my Facebook page is predominantly rednecks because that's all I talk about is hunting, fishing, and stuff like that. He said, yeah. I said, I guarantee you if I do a fundraiser for the inner city baseball leagues to help out the children to make sure that they're able to play this year, regardless of what color they are, you will see more support than you've ever seen in your whole life. He said, do you really think that? I said, I don't just think that, sir. I know that. He said, would you do that? I said, I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow morning. So, like I said, from Bass, Bucks, and Birds, which is my outdoor company, which is probably predominantly white, any subscription box that is bought from my company for this month, the proceeds are going to the inner city kids. I'm going to show them, not just tell them, I'm going to show them that there is decent people out there regardless of the color of their skin and regardless if they talk with a draw.
Mm-hmm.
I am not only going to express to him the fact that I'm that way, I'm going to prove to him that the old days and the hatred that people think that they're holding on to and this, that, and the other is gone.
It's dying
And if you're one of them idiots that holds on to that kind of
dying
hatred, you have absolutely no business at all on my page.
Mm-hmm.
At all. Like I was talking about the preconceptions and stuff, just because I'm a redneck, I'm the opposite of racist. I'm well known for going to my first black cookout, which I was shown more respect there than I ever have in my life. And I will continue throughout my life to match that respect in every way, shape, and form. So if you want to be a part of it and you want a subscription box from me, go to the link in the description and buy a subscription box because I'm fitting to support that whole league.
That's so awesome.
I told him, I said, I do honestly believe that the amount of people on my page and the amount of people that have let go of the hate and has finally accepted the fact that we are all God's children, I can get you enough support to fund this whole league. So if you want to be a part of it, click the link in the description. And if you're one of the people that's holding on to hate, hit that unfollow button because you got no business at all on my page.
I like that.
I love everybody, and that's always going to be the case. Shit.
Zach is the man. All right. There we have it. I'm sorry if my reaction was boring, but it was a very interesting story, so I was really paying attention. That's incredible. I love that. I more reasons to love Zach Rushing. Very respectful, very generous and kind, just loving soul. Just based off of what I've seen, and I would like an update. I'm gonna check it out, do a little bit of research, and see like if he posted like how much money they raised or whatever. So I guess that black cookout story was actually real. I reacted to that a while ago. You guys probably remember that one. That one was really, really funny. So let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So Black History Month. Well, it's March now. So as you guys know, last month February is Black History Month. Zach said he does not celebrate it because he feels like he really doesn't have the right to celebrate it because he doesn't know what it's like in this country. So we're getting a little serious here, and I try not to take anything too serious on this channel, as you guys know, and I try to keep things very lighthearted, so I won't go too much into how I really feel about him not celebrating Black History Month or Black History Month in general. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I respect what he said. I respect everything that he had to say and his reasons for not celebrating it, and he does it out of respect, not out of hatred, but out of love and out of respect. And for that, I can't help but love and respect him for that. I don't do anything special. I'm a Black woman, obviously, in America. I don't do anything special for Black History Month. I'm Black all the time. And my history is what my history is, and that's exactly what it is. It's history. Being a 45, almost 46-year-old woman in this country, I want racism to, like he said, all the hatred and racism, everything. I want it to all just die out and everybody see everyone as equals. You know, so if you're not a person of color and you celebrate Black History Month, that's fantastic. I don't see anything wrong with it. If you're Black and you don't celebrate Black History Month, I don't see anything wrong with that either. So there's no right or wrong way to celebrate or not to celebrate Black History Month, unless it's just out of hatred. You know what I mean? Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Leave me your comments in the comment section below. You guys, let me know what you thought about this video. You don't have to get too crazy or too deep if you don't want to, but just, do you celebrate Black History Month? Yes or no? And tell us why. And if you enjoyed my very interested reaction that I was giving Zach, because I was very interested in his story, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And you guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss a video. All right, you guys, I love you. I'm sorry it wasn't funny, but this was sent to me and I try to get to all the videos that are sent to me, but I try to keep things very lighthearted and try to keep things funny. And again, it wasn't funny, but it was very good and very interesting story. Anyway, you guys, don't forget to follow me on all of my other platforms. All of that information is in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to send me your video request to my email, justtennille@gmail.com. Until next time, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.
God, cross my line for profit. Never that fly too high, to be honest. Gold mine all of my blood. My whole mind harmonized with the cosmic. I get signs from the gods hella often. I, cause I vibe so hard, keep caution. Haven't had faith in the path.